Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben, and this is a guide to the Pyramidion in Guns of Icarus Online. So first up, main engineer. When your pilot tells you to be a main engineer, you need to bring a mallet, a spanner and chem spray. And what you want to do first thing, hit the hull with the chem spray, then run to each of the engines and hit them with the chem spray. It's very important, this main engine, you hit it from below. Don't waste time by running around and running up the stairs. You look like an idiot, waste everyone's time. Now, second thing, after you've run the chem spray, run it again. If there's nothing to repair, keep running the chem spray. And you do that by simply just running around all the bases. Very easy. When you actually get into combat, and your engines and your hull and all that start taking damage, you run around, you tap them with the mallet, you do a loop, and then when that loop's finished, your next loop will be chem spray. Because chem spray doesn't take very long to cool down, you can then do another fixing loop straight afterwards. This is the only gun you should be concerned about. That one up there is just for show, it will almost never get used. If it goes down, only rebuild it if you've got a lot of time spare. This gun you may use in a pinch. Most captains will give you a flamethrower. It's fairly simple. You just burn the enemy when they get close. Quite often at the start of a match you'll load it with lesmok ammo, gives you a bit of extra range. But to be honest, you'll probably never use it. Your captain will be trying to point these two guns at the enemy at all times. Now if he tells you to be the gungineer, that means you're going to be up here on this shelf. You're going to be on this weapon and you have to take care of the balloon. If he tells you to bring a buff kit, you'll want a wrench instead of a spanner or a mallet. It's halfway in between both for rebuilding and repairing. You want the buff hammer, obviously. He'll probably tell you to buff the main engine, the hull and the balloon. Maybe just the main engine and the balloon. Then you'll come up here and get ready. You run your chem sprays, same as downstairs. Pay particular attention to the balloon, it's the most important, and your gunner's gun. The gunner will take the gun on the right and he'll be shooting almost constantly. It will generally be a Gatling gun or something that can utilise free ammos nicely. When it comes time to shoot, you'll probably have a mortar. This is a very common combination. The Gatling will take out the enemy's armour and you'll destroy him with the mortar. You'll probably want greased ammo for this, and it shoots in a bit of an arc. When you're up close, it's pretty easy to aim though. Just make sure you're looking to see if your shots are on target. There's no point wasting a whole clip. You want to hit the chem spray right before you go on it. And if you're running a buff kit, you have it pre-buffed, so you give it one tap and then start shooting. Same can be said for the enemy's gun. Always listen to your captain though. If he has a different loadout to this, he'll tell you how he wants it used. 9 times out of 10 the gunner will go here. Sometimes they'll be an engineer, but they will still technically be a gunner. In the event of an emergency, however, all 3 engines are down. The hull is down. The balloon is okay, as is often the case. Tap that with your mallet, run down here, fix the hull up. If any of the engines are still down, you want to go and fix one of them. Make sure the hull's still up, then run back upstairs. This is especially true of the gunner. If you're the engineer, listen to your captain. Most of the time though, so long as nothing's dead upstairs, come down and help. But only to rebuild, only if it's red. If it's just repairing stuff, the main engineer will be able to handle it. Last thing, your piloting skill should always be this telescope. Spot enemies whenever you can, make sure your captain knows where they are. Thanks for watching.